Aloha! Today on Cooking with Mommy we are making kale chips. Yum! Healthy, nutritious snack that is delicious. I absolutely love them. So first, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. That way you've got it started and going. By the time you're ready to put your kale on the cookie sheets, the oven will be hot and ready for you to just pop them in and go. I like to cover my cookie sheets with aluminum foil. That way, when I'm done, all I have to do is peel off the foil and throw it away, and I don't have any washing to do. Next, you're going to go and take your kale, and you just want to kind of break it up. I like to put mine in a bowl. This is kind of my own little way of doing it to get the oil on it, which you will see in just a moment. So you just break the kale up, break it up. This is the fun part. Break them up into pieces. These are what are going to be your chips. Good stuff. I love kale. Just want to fill up your bowl, just break them off, and it's okay if they're not the same size. They don't need to be perfect. You do want to make sure they're not too big though. Too big of pieces won't really cook evenly and they won't get crunchy. And we like the crunchy ones. At least my house does. Break them up, just break them up, rip them off. Don't be afraid of it. I'm not using the stems, I'm just using the leafy part for this. All of my stems I'm putting over here, and when I make some carrot juice later, I'm going to throw those in there too for a little extra boost. Because kale is the superfood. Very good for you. Okay. I've still got some more left, but I think we'll just stop here because my bowl's pretty much full. And what I like to do, and there are many ways you can do this, you just want to get it covered with some olive oil. Make sure you wash your hands first. I always wash my hands first thing as soon as I come into the kitchen. So you put some olive oil on your hands and just be generous, and then just start massaging the oil into the kale. You want to try to get every little piece of it covered with oil. Easy enough. Now, you want to take your cookie sheet, which is covered with foil, and just kind of spread them out on there. And I will show you what this looks like in just a moment. You just want to kind of spread them out. You don't really want them stacked on top of each other because then they won't cook evenly. And we want them to cook evenly. And it's okay if it seems like you have to do 3 or 4, sometimes I make 6 different cookie sheets full of kale, just so I can make sure everything's spread out enough. And they do shrink when they're in the oven. They get smaller, so don't think that you did something wrong or you burned them. That's just what they do. So you've got your oily kale, just kind of spread it out all over. You don't really want it stacked on top of each other. Kind of smooth. They don't need too much space between them. Just kind of do it however you feel, whatever makes you feel happy. Just do it and get down. And there's the last little bit. So it looks like this. There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. Next comes the easy part. Just take your sea salt. They're covered with oil, so it will stick. And just kind of grind some on there. You know, we like salty stuff at my house, so we kind of put a lot of salt on them. But you know what? It's fine. I'm getting everyone to eat their vegetables, and they're happy about it. They get excited when I'm making kale chips, and that makes me happy. So once you've got that done, what you're going to do is put them in your preheated oven, just one at a time. Put it in there for 10 minutes, and when the timer goes off at 10 minutes, they should be ready, and voila, instant kale chips. I got 2 big bunches of organic kale from the supermarket for $3. They're 2 for $3. And with those I can make, like I said, about 4 to 6 cookie sheets filled with kale. And at the store I've noticed they sell kale chips there, and they are $8 for just like a little tiny package of kale chips, which seems ridiculous when I can make them at home for less than half the cost and have more than twice as many. So I hope you enjoy them, and yeah, that's all there is to it. It's really easy. Anyone can do it, you can do it, and it's fun, it's delicious, and everybody in my household likes it, and I hope they'll like it in yours too. Aloha!